Millie Gibson has shared how she was rushed to AE and forced to undergo surgery after abnormal stomach pains were diagnosed to be an appendicitis, which she said could have ruptured. The Coronation Street and Doctor Who star, 21, took to her Instagram stories to share an update with fans from her hospital bed on Saturday. Millie pleaded with followers to listen to their bodies after explaining how she only sought medical help after being pushed, which could have seen her sudden symptoms worsen until eventually her appendix burst. She penned, "Hi all, I don't usually post things like this, but I just thought it was important to share awareness. On Thursday afternoon I went to AE with abnormal stomach pain, not knowing what it was. The doctors diagnosed me with appendicitis later that evening and organized surgery for the morning. I've never had a health scare like this, and if it wasn't for someone's advice pushing me to go to AE, my appendix would have ruptured." She went on, "I had no prior symptoms. It came on in the space of an hour. Please listen to your bodies." According to the NHS, a burst appendix is a serious condition that can lead to complications such as an infection of the inner lining of your abdomen and a life-threatening reaction to infection. Millie played the role of Kelly Nealon in the ITV soap from 2019 until 2022, before going on star as Ruby Rose in Doctor Who and later The Forsytes. It comes after Coronation Street and Emmerdale fans have been left thousands of pounds out of pocket after two stars pulled out of a fan event over claims of a breach of contract. Vicky Myers, who plays Lisa Myers on Corrie, and Michelle Hardwick, who stars as Vanessa Woodfield on Emmerdale, were scheduled to appear at Fan Fusion UK at Heathrow this weekend. Fans had forked out up to £1,000 for tickets to the sold-out event with the hope of receiving autographs and selfies from their favorite soap stars. However, on Friday both Vicky and Michelle confirmed they would no longer be attending the event. The pair alleged a breach of contract from bosses, who have since hit back, claiming they learned of their withdrawal was via social media. In a post on X, Vicky wrote, "It is with deep regret that due to the organizers' breach of contract, myself and Michelle Hardwick are unable to attend the Fan Fusion event this weekend. We are incredibly disappointed, as we were very much looking forward to meeting you all. Unfortunately, this is beyond our control. Despite numerous attempts to resolve the breach, we are now left with no other option but to withdraw. We would like to send our sincere apologies and our love and best wishes to our loyal fans. Please direct all refund inquiries to Fan Fusion. Vicky." However, FanFusion UK hit back in a statement that was shared with guests at the venue, saying they first learned that Vicky and Michelle would no longer be attending through their statements online. They said, "We regret to announce that Vicky Myers and Michelle Hardwick will no longer be attending Fan Fusion UK this weekend. Unfortunately, this update was not directly communicated to us, and we became aware of the situation at the same time as the fandom. We understand that this news may be disappointing and frustrating, and we recognize that there may be speculation or rumors circulating. Despite this, we remain committed to ensuring you have an enjoyable weekend, and we are excited to still host the 5 fantastic guests who are in attendance. As we have only just received this information ourselves, we kindly ask for your patience while we take the necessary time to review the situation and determine the next steps. The last-minute nature of the cancellation has been made even more apparent by the fact that full-size pictures of Vicky were still available for fans to pose with at the venue. It meant that fans had been left significantly out of pocket, with some even posting they'd flown over from Australia and Canada. Prices for the event weren't cheap, with ticket packages starting at £150 and going up to £1,000, with selfies with Michelle or Vicky charged between £35 and £45 per picture.